Module objective: to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the musical alphabet, the structure of notes, their placement on the staff, and how pitch is represented in Western music. This module introduces you to the foundation of pitch recognition, note naming, and notation systems, which are essential for reading, writing, and performing music accurately. Module overview: music, in essence, is an organized sound. To make sense of musical sounds and translate them into a readable and interpretable format, musicians rely on the musical alphabet and note notation systems. The musical alphabet forms the basis for pitch naming and pitch recognition, enabling communication across instruments, genres, and cultures. In this module, we will explore the 7-letter musical alphabet, the chromatic system, 12 pitches in an octave, the staff, clefs, and ledger lines, sharps, flats, naturals, enharmonics, octaves, and pitch relationships. Practical uses across instruments. By the end of this module, you should be able to read and identify any pitch on the treble or bass clef staff and understand how pitches relate to each other on the piano and other instruments. 1. The 7-letter musical alphabet. The musical alphabet consists of 7 letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Once it reaches G, it loops back to A. These letters represent natural notes, which are the white keys on the piano. Unlike the standard alphabet, which has 26 letters, the musical alphabet is cyclical and repeats every octave. This cyclical nature reflects the physics of sound, where frequencies double or halve every octave. 2. The chromatic scale, 12-tone system. Although there are only 7-letter names, Western music is based on a 12-tone system. The additional pitches come from inserting sharps and flats between certain lettered notes. From any note, moving up or down by a semitone gives you the next adjacent note in the chromatic scale. For example, A, a sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, octave. Some notes, however, do not have sharps or flats between them. For example, there is no sharp between E and F, there is no sharp between B and C. This results in a total of 12 unique pitches per octave, including all the naturals, sharps, and flat. 7. Applying note knowledge to instruments on the piano. Notes are laid out linearly left to right: white keys, natural notes, black keys, sharps, flats. Each group of 2 and 3 black keys help orient you to the keyboard. C is to the left of every 2 black key group. On the guitar, notes repeat every 12 frets. Each fret is a semitone. Knowledge of note naming helps identify chords, scales, and arpeggios. For vocalists, understanding pitch and note placement supports better intonation, sight singing, and harmonization. Conclusion: understanding the musical alphabet and the structure of notes is the bedrock of all music theory. It allows you to name pitches, understand written music, and communicate with other musicians using a shared and universal language. From this module, you gain the visual, oral, and cognitive framework necessary to progress into rhythm, scales, harmony, and beyond. I look forward to congratulating you upon completion of this course.